Hello, guys and girls, fellow YouTubers. Welcome to a Netflix movie review of mine, and I'm talking about the film that I just finished a few minutes ago, starring the likelihoods of Jerry Seinfeld, Melissa McCarthy, Amy Schumer, John Hamm, to name a few of the actors, about the Kellogg's industry and the creation of the Pop-Tart. And it also stars Hugh Grant as well, who is absolutely hilarious in this movie, just like he's absolutely hilarious in Wonka as one of the Oompa Loompas, and he's hilarious in a lot of things. I absolutely adored the movie. I thought it was great from the very opening scene to the very last scene. I had a lot of fun watching the movie this afternoon. I've been having one of those days where I'm watching a lot of movies, and I'm actually about to start a movie now on Xbox, which is Event Horizon, which I currently own on 4K but haven't yet watched it on 4K, so I'm going to be quite excited about that because I've seen the movie like before ages ago on like free-to-air TV, but I've never had it on like DVD before, so that's going to be quite interesting to watch as well. But let's go back to my review of Unfrosted. What can I say? I found the storyline interesting. I found the storyline entertaining, informative. I thought it was one of those food comedy movies that were absolutely hilarious. Like, it had a lot of laughs for me. I found it to be funny. I would have liked to see a little bit more of Melissa McCarthy, though. That's probably the only negative I would find about the movie, is I kind of wish there was a little bit more of Melissa McCarthy in the film. There was a majority of her in the movie, but I would have liked to see a little bit more. But all the other acting by Jerry Seinfeld was phenomenal. He was hilarious in this. Not only he's hilarious in the 90s TV show Seinfeld, but he's hilarious in a majority of things he does. Maybe not to everyone's taste, like, for example, my girlfriend probably wouldn't care for this movie that much, whereas I thought it was a entertaining ride, unless my girlfriend obviously liked Melissa McCarthy's performance in the movie. I'm not sure, but personally, I think that the movie was awesome. It had some of the best acting I've seen in a movie in a long time. Now, I've seen some pretty good movies of late. I'm just saying it's another one of those movies that have phenomenal acting, not only from the very opening scene, the middle of the film, but the end. Now, a lot of people criticized this movie on Netflix. A lot of people said, yeah, it was slow, wasn't that funny, or it's just a weird movie. I didn't find it to be a weird movie. I found it to be a very entertaining and hilarious 80 to 90 minute movie. Like, the length of the movie for me was absolutely fine. I did not have a problem with how long this movie went. I thought Unfrosted was great. I had no issue with it at all. Is it a very family-friendly movie? I definitely believe so, even though it has a M rating, but it is still entertaining. It still had me in stitches. I thought Hugh Grant's performance was hilarious. I thought Jerry Seinfeld's performing was hilarious. I would have liked to see a little bit more of Amy Schumer as well as Melissa McCarthy, but I thought her acting wasn't too bad either. It was funny seeing John Hamm and one of the other actors from Mad Men towards the end of the movie together. I thought that was a nice scene. Just everything that happened in this movie I thought was funny and very interesting, particularly that it's about like Kellogg's and the creation of the Pop-Tart. Like, a movie about that could be either very entertaining or it could be very dull. I think that this movie definitely was not very dull at all. I thought Unfrosted was a very entertaining movie from start to finish. And in saying that, for all the performances in the movie from every ensemble cast member did a terrific job. I think that this movie is even worth an Oscar. And in saying that, I'm going to be giving Netflix's Unfrosted a big 9.5 out of 10 star rating. And I'll see you in the next video.